Good morning. It is, what day is it? Is it Thursday? It's Thursday today. I don't even know what day of the week it is. I'm still not very well. I have actually got a doctor's appointment this afternoon just to get my ears checked because my ears are driving me mad. But yeah, I'm still not very well, so I'm not working again. So it's going to be another short video, and I have thought twice about whether to post them, but people have commented saying that you'll still watch, so that it will be pretty boring. But it is what it is. Just whilst I'm not very well. I need to get right for the weekend because I have got things I want to do at the weekend. But I'll quickly show you what I'm having for breakfast. So I've got the same as what I had the last couple of days. I've got porridge made with oat milk, and I've got 10 grams of golden syrup on there, and I've got a cup of tea. It's currently 11:10, so it's quite a late breakfast, but I was up a bit later than I normally am, so this is what I'm having, and I shall catch you later. So I've been to the doctor's, and unlike last time, I felt like I'd got the worst doctor in the world. She was there in scrubs, pretending like she was some sort of Dr. House or something. And I had a student doctor first, who was lovely, and she was very thorough. And then I saw the doctor, and she was very much like, yeah, it's just a virus. So nothing can be done to help me. I've just got to battle it out and have paracetamol. She's told me I can have ear calm stuff for my ears. And she's prescribed something for the dizziness, which apparently won't cure the dizziness, but it might alleviate the symptoms until it gets better. So I don't quite know. I then said to her, I've had a text message saying I need to speak to you about my blood test result whilst I'm here. And she went, we won't have time to do that. And I said, but the text message told me to speak to you at this appointment. Well, they shouldn't do that. And I was like, but they have. There's no point in me making another appointment and wasting another doctor appointment to talk about blood test result when literally it had took her less time to look at my result than argue with me about it. Anyway, I've got low iron, as suspected. She said, I'm not anemic, but I have got very low iron, so I need to take iron tablets. So I just said to her, I'll just buy some. And I haven't yet because I couldn't face going to the chemist after all that. I was very dizzy and just wanted to come home, so I did. I did have a walk with Luna today, a short walk, and I feel better for having a bit of fresh air, I must admit. I've not had any lunch today, so I'll quickly show you what I'm having. It's not the healthiest. I've been really good this week. This isn't the healthiest, and I'll show you what I'm having. So it's 4:30. I've had nothing else to eat, so I've got 2 slices of cheese on toast, and then I've just got the crust of the bread with a bit of low fat lighter on there. I don't know if I'm going to eat that or not, but I'm definitely going to eat those because I've had nothing else to eat today apart from my porridge this morning. So I'm going to have this, and I shall catch you later for tea. Oh, no, I'm just going to eat it with my hands. My bare hands like a savage. Thank you. I have put a gammon joint into the slow cooker at lunchtime, and I put it on for like 5 hours. So I'm hoping it'll be cooked. I'm probably going to finish it off in the air fryer or in the oven just to sort of like just make sure it gets nicely like crispy or coated on the outside edge. But I'm going to do, excuse me, I'm going to do the little mac and cheese I've got in the fridge with gammon for tea. I'm not sure what I'm going to have. I'm not sure if I'll have that or not. I really, really want to have some vegetables, but I haven't got any fresh veg really in the fridge, so I don't know what I'm going to have yet. But I've done the gammon, so we'll see. And I shall catch you later, another boring vlog, because I haven't done anything. I have been doing some knitting whilst I didn't want to fall asleep before my appointment and miss my appointment, so I've sat and did a bit of knitting on my fingerless mittens I'm doing for Chloe and I, but the wool is definitely not the right wool, and I've dropped needle size, so it's taking longer because I've got a smaller needle, but they're all right. It's just a very dense fabric, so they'll be very, very warm. But I'll see how they turn out, and I'll show you if I remember later. I haven't started my crochet blanket pattern for this week because I still don't feel like I've got the right brain for it, but hopefully tomorrow or over the weekend I'll get that done. And that's my update for now, so I shall catch you in a bit. I'm about to go and put dinner on, and I thought I'd just show you the moon because it looks stunning. Chloe just rang me about some tax related stuff for her business, so I've had to stand up, so I think I'm going to go and get dinner ready, but I'll quickly show you the moon. You can't see it clearly on the camera at all, but it is a real clear moon. You can literally see all the features. You can't see it on my camera, it's so annoying. It's got a lovely glow around it. Oh, see the bat? You can see that either. There's a bat just flying around. I better shut my window just in case. I don't want that coming in. I would like to be able to see it though. The moon is stunning tonight, and you really can't see it on here. That's about as good as my content is at the moment. I'm filming a bat and a moon that you can't really see. It's so frustrating because you can actually see them on the moon really clearly. Right, I'm going to go and get dinner on. I had the gammon in the slow cooker, so I'm going to see how that's doing. And I've got the mac and cheese from Lidl, which I think I'm going to pimp up a bit by cooking off some pancetta, possibly making some breadcrumbs out of some bread crusts and cooking that in the bacon juices. And I'm thinking about whether to do some roast potatoes or not, because it's got to feed 4 of us. And the mac and cheese is designed for 3. So I think I might go and do that. I don't feel like doing anything, may I add. I have done some good progress on my knitting. So this will be like a wrist warmer. I'll show you when it's finished, when it's got the thumb hole and everything, and it'll actually be a bit clearer. But I've done the increases for where your thumb is. I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many have I done? So I've got another 8 rows before I split the thumbs off and start doing the other bit. It's not too far to go. I think I'll get that finished tonight if I'm not too tired. But I've been just sitting watching Stitch by Mrs. D back to back all day because she's just so easy to watch. I've gone back quite far. And I still don't feel great, and I really wish I did, because I was supposed to be at a knitting cocktail thing tonight, which I was going to vlog. And I paid for tickets for Chloe and I to go, and I just didn't feel well enough to go. So I feel like I've been a real letdown to her, because she works for herself, so she doesn't do a huge amount of social things. And obviously I work from home, so I don't do a huge amount of social things. So it would have been really nice for us both. But I just didn't feel well enough to do it. So I've just messaged her actually and apologised again, because I just feel like I've been such a letdown. But we can't do next week because we're supposed to be in Lincoln at this market that Chloe's doing. But the week after they've got one, I think, and I think maybe the week after that, but there's definitely one on the 31st, so I might try and aim to do that. I'm not going to buy a ticket till nearer the time though, just to be on the safe side. So I'm going to go and get dinner, and then I'll try and show it you when it's ready. I'm not going to show you me making it because I just haven't got the energy for that, but I'll show you when it's done. Here's tonight's dinner. So I've got some gammon that I've cooked in the slow cooker. I actually cooked it in a can of Dr. Pepper Zero, but I don't think it added anything to it, to be honest. I've done some roast potatoes in spray oil in the oven. This is the mac and cheese from Lidl that's supposed to serve 3 people, but I've squeezed it out over 4. I've put some pancetta in, and then I cooked some breadcrumbs out of my homemade bread in the juices from the bacon and put it on top. So not the healthiest, I know, but hopefully it will be delicious. And then I've got some gravy over the top. Lunchtime, I didn't eat all that cheese on toast. I ate cheese on toast, but I didn't eat the other slice of toast, so I didn't have as much as what you think. I think my eyes were bigger than my belly, if that's humanly possible. And I haven't really tracked calories today particularly, but I don't think I've been too bad. I had porridge for breakfast, 2 slices of cheese on toast, and then I've got this, and I haven't had any snacks. So the gammon and the potatoes will be okay. The mac and cheese, I'm not so sure. I can't remember what it said on it actually. I don't think, oh, I just took the packaging out, so I can't even check. I don't think it was too bad calorie-wise from what I can recall for a third of it, so for a quarter it definitely won't be too bad. Anyway, it is like wash day in my house. I've got things draped over the top of the area, so Tom decided to bring his washing down. He's only washing once a month, so he keeps all of his stuff in his room in his basket and brings it down once a month, but it so happened it coincided this time with Ewan bringing all of his uniform down because he's got a day off. So I have now got, I've had Tom's stuff on the airer all day. Ewan's washing I managed to hang outside, and actually it did dry pretty well out there, to be honest. And then Ewan's chef whites have been done, so they're now on the airer in here. Tom's didn't dry very well in here at all, but he's got the rest of his washing to sort out tomorrow, so I'm not doing it. Anyway, I'm going to go and get my dinner because I'm hungry, and I shall see you tomorrow. This will be the end of the vlog. So I shall see you tomorrow with another one, and hopefully I'll be back to normal.